Episode 9 of the Pakistani drama Aap Ki Izzat takes the story into a deeply tense and emotional phase as Beena's disappearance becomes the central concern. The episode aired on the 14th of August 2026 and stars Urwa Hossain as Beena and Ahsan Khan as Tabish. The episode continues to highlight how family reputation and social pressure can become more important than a woman's safety and emotional well-being. The episode begins with Beena still missing. Her sudden absence creates a disturbing situation, but instead of immediately treating it as a serious threat to her safety, the people around her remain focused largely on what her disappearance could mean for the family's reputation. This becomes one of the most painful aspects of the episode. Beena has already endured emotional neglect within her marriage, and now, when she needs genuine concern and support, the people closest to her fail to understand the seriousness of her situation. Tabish and his family are particularly concerned about their Izzat. Their conversations reveal how deeply they are influenced by society's opinions. Rather than asking what may have happened to Beena or whether she could be in danger, their attention remains focused on avoiding embarrassment and protecting the family name. This attitude makes the situation even more tragic because Beena's safety should clearly come before social reputation. At Beena's own home, the reaction is also surprisingly restrained. Her family knows that she has disappeared, yet there is not enough urgency or fear about the possibility that something serious may have happened to her. This creates an important emotional question. If a daughter goes missing, should a family be thinking about society first, or should they be doing everything possible to find her? The episode therefore uses Beena's disappearance to expose the weakness of the relationships around her. She has spent much of her life trying to fulfill the expectations placed upon her, but when she finds herself in a vulnerable position, the people around her seem more concerned about appearances than about her feelings. The storyline strongly suggests that Beena has been valued according to how well she protects the family's image rather than according to her own needs and happiness. Meanwhile, Tabish's character becomes increasingly difficult to sympathize with. His behavior throughout the drama has already raised questions about his loyalty and respect toward Beena. Episode 9 further emphasizes the emotional distance between them. Instead of demonstrating the concern expected from a husband whose wife has disappeared, his priorities appear connected to the consequences her disappearance may have for him and his family. The episode also creates suspense by leaving viewers uncertain about Beena's actual circumstances. Her absence raises several possibilities. Is she deliberately staying away because she has finally decided to distance herself from the toxic environment around her, or has something happened to her that prevents her from returning? The uncertainty keeps the audience emotionally invested in the storyline. One of the strongest themes of episode 9 is the difference between real honor and social honor. The families believe that protecting their reputation is an important responsibility, but the episode questions whether reputation has any value if it comes at the cost of a person's safety and dignity. Beena's situation makes this contradiction especially clear. The audience reaction to the episode has also focused heavily on this issue. Viewers have criticized both families for not showing enough concern about Beena's safety and for appearing more worried about their social standing. Some reactions specifically questioned why her family did not seriously consider that she might have been under pressure or unable to communicate freely. As the episode progresses, Beena's absence becomes more than just a mystery. It becomes a symbol of everything she has suffered silently. Her disappearance forces the other characters, and the audience, to confront the consequences of treating a woman's emotions as less important than family honor.